Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Emma. I'm excited you're here. If you guys are into raves and festivals, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and my podcast, which comes out weekly. It's called Rave Culture Cast. Today, we're going to be chatting all about recovery when it comes to music festivals. Now, I'm 33. I just turned 33, and our recovery now is very different than the recovery was in my mid-20s. So if you know the struggle, you know. So today, I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks on how I like to take care of my mind and my body during music festivals so that I have a better recovery, as well as some things that I just personally like to do that are self-care after I come home. So hopefully this will make recovering easier for you as well. And I will also link some resources down below that I think you guys will enjoy. With all that being said, let's talk a little bit about my pro tips on how you can take care of your body at the festival, because I feel like that's just as important to set yourself up for success so that you're not like completely depleting your body and you're not completely run down, because that's obviously a lot harder to recover from. So, of course, we want to take care of ourselves at the festival. So, like I said, rest for me now that I'm 33 is so important. I feel like I'm not, completely burning out, going on full-blown benders anymore. But if you are, these tips will still apply to you. So, take care of yourself at the festival. Make sure that you are resting during your festival weekend, whether it's at night or if you can get naps in during the day. Make sure that you're doing that. I would also say staying hydrated, obviously. Like, I'm a big proponent of bringing a hydration pack. I personally use Lunchbox and taking advantage of free water refill stations. I also have my electrolyte here. They're a sponsor of a lot of festivals. Nothing in this video is sponsored, but they did send me a case of these. I was chugging these at Okeechobee. I was also pregnant at the time, but it was so hot in Florida. And these are electrolyte drinks. So things like this are really great. There's so many different like electrolyte sticks that you can use. We'll come back and talk about that. But just staying hydrated at events is very important. Stretching. I'm so big on stretching during a festival weekend. So obviously doing that at the festival itself, doing it beforehand, making sure that your body is like ready to go is great. And then like I mentioned, resting also includes sitting down and taking breaks. So it's going to be a lot of like go, go, go. Your step count throughout the weekend is going to be crazy. But if you can sit down, eat a meal, things like that, definitely help. So that way you're not like feeling it as much in your knees and your legs and your back. And then also vitamins and electrolytes, like I mentioned. So my vitamin routine isn't anything crazy, and it's different now. Like really, I kind of just focus on vitamin C just to make sure my immune system is in a good place. But there's all different types of vitamins, especially if you're partaking in substances. I will link Roll Safe down below. That gives you like a full routine of supplements you can take, obviously to protect your brain and your body. And then when it comes to the recovery routine after the festival. So now that you've done like all of those things, obviously just trying to take as best care of yourself as you can, whether you're consuming alcohol, things like that, like just making sure you know your limits and you're being safe at the event. But afterwards, again, I need to get better about this, but taking time off after an event, at least one day after, is huge because you need that rest. Like your body has just gone through it. I'm sure all of you know that, unless like this is your first rave or festival you're going to. You lack a lot of sleep, your routine is completely off, and your body's just run down. So you need like at least a day to recover. And usually that whole week, I just feel like I'm catching up on sleep. So making sure you take time off 1 to 2 days if you can is just like crucial. I remember I ran my body down so bad at EDC 2019. I ended up taking like 3 days off and using sick days at work because it was like so bad. So make sure you sleep, rest, take it easy the week after as much as you can. And then I would say, like I said, vitamins. So taking vitamin C, I'll drink like the emergency packets afterwards. I feel like those are really good. Electrolyte sticks too. I have been trying out this brand. It's called Nightcap. They sent me some of these. So I've tried out the strawberry lemonade flavor, and I brought some of these to Groove Cruise. And these had some really nice vitamins in them. So I've been liking Nightcap. I feel like they're good, but there's like other brands out there. Liquid IV is obviously a huge one. Pedialyte, like all those kinds of electrolyte sticks. These are great for hangovers as well. So those are definitely things that you can try and take. Again, drinking a ton of water. A lot of the same things apply for at the festival and after the festival, but just making sure you're staying hydrated, especially if you get sick and something is like working its way through your system. Obviously, you want to stay hydrated. Then I would say eating nutritious meals. So this is going to be very big because if you didn't treat your body good at the festival, if you barely ate, if you were like a one chicken tender kind of girly, or you didn't have any fruits and vegetables, because a lot of times like you might be eating fried food and things like that. So yeah, it can be hard to get nutritious meals in at festivals. And if you're drinking a ton, like all of that, you might feel really bloated. So afterwards, I try to get back into my routine as quickly as possible. Like, listen, when your girl gets home from a festival, I always order out the first day and have like my cheat meal. But after that, I'm like, okay, let's get back into our routine. Let's get back on our macros, like different things like that. And I think that like helps my body like get back on track and just feel like it's being fueled up properly. Definitely try to start eating like nutritious meals as soon as you can. My next one is get a massage. I have been saying this for years. If you've been around, you know I've been talking about this for a long time. I literally get a massage almost after every single festival. It's just, I'm a massage girly. Some people don't like being touched. I fucking love it. So I like normally get massages, but especially after a festival, I'll wait like probably a week or two and then I'll go just to like get my muscles like relaxed and everything. I would also say foam roller. Like I have my foam roller here. Rolling out, again, you could bring this to a festival if you want to, if it fits in your bag, but rolling out post festival is great for your muscles, especially like your calves and your feet and your thighs. Like it just feels so good. So again, stretching, doing all that. And then when you feel good enough, like you're not completely run down, you're not super sick, that's when I would say like try to get back into your fitness routine as well. Like I sometimes take the whole week off. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But like moving your body, even if I do like a really like light lift of like a spin class or something that's like super low level, I feel like that helps me a little bit. And then like I said, do your best and take it easy. Be easy on yourself, going back into work, into life. Again, this was very different for me this year coming back from Groove Cruise. I have a baby now, so I already was like anticipating not having a full recovery because I couldn't just come home and sleep for hours on end. Like I had to take care of my son. He wakes up during the night sometimes, like he's very young, so I didn't get the adequate sleep that I needed, and then I got really sick. So you just have to like do your best and take your time to recover, and be gentle with yourself and ease back into your daily life. So again, if you have a very like rigorous job or something like that, that's why it's like important to take a day or two off if you can. And then again, if you partook in any party favors, I always want to be a resource for you guys. I really believe in harm reduction. So I'm going to link RollSafe's website because they will give you actual recommendations on vitamin regimens, when you should take them, how much you should take of them, because you don't want to just be like taking different vitamins too early or that like interact with other things that they shouldn't be interacting with. So definitely use their chart. It's really great. And again, sometimes you can experience a come down or a depression or post-festival blues. I do have a video about that from like years ago on my channel. And to that, I would say communicate and find support. So talk to your friends, like talk it out if you're feeling really, really down. I love going on like group chats. So like Reddit, Facebook group communities, like honestly, just like chatting with people who are like going through the same thing, I think is important. So you just want to make sure that you are taking care of your mental health as well. And, just finding, community to surround yourself with so that you can kind of like get through those first few days, because it might just be really, really hard for the first few days or the week, but it will get easier over time, I promise, and you will have other things to look forward to and other events. So that's also another thing. If you are obviously a raver or festival goer, I feel like we always just have our next event planned and ready to go. So I feel like I look forward to the next thing that I'm going to after that. So that is kind of my recovery routine. It's pretty general, but those are the things that I have found have worked best for me. Again, I think it's really, really important to do as much as you can during the festival to set yourself up for success so you don't feel like super shitty after. And then recovery routine again, sleep, vitamin C, electrolyte sticks, getting back into eating healthy meals and moving your body, a massage, stretching, rolling out, and then obviously like easing back into your life and not going super hard on yourself. So I hope that you guys found these tips helpful. If you have anything else that you guys do in your recovery routine as well, please leave comments down below to help each other out. Everybody's routine is a little bit different. And like I said, my body now at 33 versus me at 25, completely different story. And life is different now. So hope this was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you guys want to see more Rave and Festival content, definitely consider hitting subscribe down below to come join our little family over here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Fall into your